Hi everyone, this is our new video update, particularly for the management committee, just all things Sunderland Samba, but hopefully won't be too long. First though, we want to tell you a bit about 11-a-side team. Tunde's been scoring a few goals the last few matches. We had a nice chicken curry. We've got some, this is not chicken curry, but just to get you in the mood. Had a nice chicken curry after our National Cup match with a team from Liverpool. We got through, we won, forgotten the score now, 5-1 was it? 4-1. So we're through, we're playing a team in Burnley, Safe Space in Burnley in a couple of weeks' time, in December. So we're hoping for some nice food when we go to Burnley. Good team spirit in the camp. We've got a few new players in, which is always great, people wanting to come and play with us. Unfortunately, our last match though, Manny, as we know him, or Mickey Olawoko, broke his leg unfortunately, but in the process he won a penalty which won us our very first match in the Premier Division of the North East Christian League. So, 11-a-side update.
So update on Festival of Football. So in October was the first time we decided to have longer days for the Festival of Football, and so we had 3 days shorter days and 2 days longer for longer sessions, which was all day. And yeah, it was really positive. Parents enjoyed it, the children enjoyed it. Part of that, we're able to introduce healthy living skills. So we had speakers who came to kind of run workshops with children regarding healthy eating, healthy living, mental health, physical health.
DJ.
We also had DJSP who came to do a workshop throughout the day with the young people, just DJing and music. One of the most important thing about the week was our volunteering. We felt we had more volunteers who were involved this time. And also, we have one of our graduates, Daniel Trotter, and another one,
Michael
Cahoon. So these are guys that have come up from the kids section and decided to volunteer, which was really, really positive. We felt we could take that forward to the next time where we have kids, developing opportunities for kids who are just over the age of 12 years old.
And a bit more on the volunteering, because I think to support those younger volunteers in the half term in February, when we don't usually put on the Festival of Football, we thought we might do 1 or 2 days of support and training and develop that for perhaps more of our sort of 11 to 15 year olds. We also, just in advance of the Festival of Football, we ran the Street Games Football Activator course. There were 10 of us completed the course at the school with a friend of ours, Mark Oliver, who ran the training. It was really good. Yeah. A lot of new little fun games, activities, and great feedback from the people. Yeah, basic refereeing too as well. Always good idea. We've got a meal coming up for volunteers. Don't think we need to say any more about that. No, we don't need to say any more about that. We've got a new media volunteer.
So new media volunteer, Andrew Costello. So he's been part of the project for a while now, and he's really getting involved in kind of helping us shape the internet, our website, our Facebook, and other communication systems. So he's been really good.
And back to the food with Paul. I've forgotten Paul's surname, but he's a chef, and he's been helping us out. He did the chicken curry, should have said earlier at the top of the show. So hope to get Paul a bit more involved too.
So community football. So as you know, during the winter time, we're indoors at the university, Sunderland University. We've moved from Monday to Tuesdays, and now we get almost 25 to 30 young people, again from mostly refugee asylum seekers, but we have students, we have people from different nationalities really coming in, and that's growing. But the most important aspect of it is it's not so much myself running it, there's other people involved, there's some of the guys themselves who can actually run the session, so it's really good, it's sustaining itself.
Going well. So moving on to the Kenya project, some good news there. Our women's team, Samba Girls, won the league, Nairobi West, and have been promoted to the National League Division 1. So that's just one step from the full Premier League. But that does mean they're going to have to travel a bit further afield next year, and which means we're going to need a bit more finance. So we've got until probably the end of January to work out if we're going to have enough money to enable them to take up the place in the high division, but we really hope that we can. But we're going to have a bit of a push on more fundraising soon. And with that, we have got the Sunderland Run coming up next year, May, and it's the early bird offer for people wanting to enter, coming up sometime in December. So again, it's a good chance for us to push that out there, get a few more people running with us and doing some sponsorship, get some money in towards the Kenya project.
Also on that as well, we have Ellie de Jesus de Oliveira, who's on One Opportunity. She's volunteering with Samba, and she's basically based on the Kenya project, helping us to promote it more, kind of doing a proper campaign. And we're hoping that, for the next one, we can raise enough money and get more people to sign up.
Okay, good. Did you talk about that already?
Which one?
People for the trip.
Yeah, and the Kenya trip as well is coming up next year, August.
We need people.
We need people, and
One or two.
yeah,
We've got one or two.
we have one or two.
Could do with a few more.
Definitely.
Good opportunity for all there. Just a few last things. We've been doing a couple of Sunday morning services in the Methodist circuit. We went to Roker Methodist Church and to New Silksworth Methodist Church recently. We talked about the Samba, all the stuff we've been talking about just now. Tunde talked a bit about his faith and involvement in the project, and my mum has been supporting us as a local preacher to run those services. Did a bit of guitar and drumming along with the organ and other things, so that's all been good, getting the word out in the circuit a bit more. Also, we've been talking to the circuit about future funding. As you know, we've got Tunde's Row, which is only funded till the end of August next year, so we've been sort of asking about getting further funding within the circuit to help us apply particularly to the Methodist Church connectional grants, but more about that when we meet next. We're hoping to have the application ready to go by early March though. Otherwise, we're looking forward to the next management committee meeting coming up on Monday the 4th of December. I think it's going to be at 8 o'clock at City Space, but to be confirmed. If you're not in the management committee, you don't need to come, but I hope you found the video good, and we just wanted to keep you up to date. We've been doing a bit of drumming this morning. What's that been, Sunday?
It's been good. Northern Saint School with the kids. Yeah, that's been good.
Okay, more to come.